Hi guys, so I'm here today to talk to you about empathy. I am reminded of a quote by Gregory Peck in the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. He says, "You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and you walk around in it." I am here speaking as an adult who has been through trauma ranging from emotional to sexual abuse, from being in poverty until I was 8 years old, to having constant abandonment issues from my mother. I have tend to look at the world in a different lens, one with more understanding, more compassion, and more empathy towards others, just simply because I've lived through that. I um, want you today to see that empathy is not just something that is weak and that is something that some people have. It's a skill, and you can use that to connect with your clients, to show empathy towards your employees, and to become a successful professional. One thing, the needs of our clients. Working as a para at an elementary school, my clients are my students. They come in, and each and every day I act as if it's a new day, but yet they still have invisible baggage that I have to get past before I'm able to teach them. But as they stated in the EBSCO host article, it was titled A Model of Empathy for Teaching Student Success. In here, they talk about teacher empathy and how the teacher will understand the child's social and personal situations without losing, of course, the focus of teaching. This in turn provided emotional and patience and understanding. More importantly, a relationship between a teacher and a student. And children, what better way to learn in an environment that they feel safe in? So, why do we need to show our employees empathy? Well, um, I have worked in many businesses where I've had a supervisor or a manager who has shown empathy and has made the environment easy to work in, and one that hasn't shown empathy, maybe wasn't even capable of empathy. But I believe those situations really determines a person's success in the company. In an article by EBSCO host, it was titled "Empathy is a Capability of a Successful Leader." In this, they talk about the leader having having to identify what their followers want. What are they needing? Why are they not achieving and getting those things? So, with this, it allows not just the job to get done, but a more of a connection between employer and employee. And it's just building those positive relationships. In turn, I don't know about you, but when I feel safe and comfortable, I will branch out and feel confident in doing things out of my comfort zone. Why? Because I know that I have someone behind me that will support me and help me to grow and learn. So, how can we use empathy to become successful? Well, I feel that it builds a positive atmosphere at work, and that's just something that you could feel when you walk in, something that you carry with you. According to the EBSCO host article, it was published by BMC Nursing. They said that their patients, once their nurses showed empathy, had more respect for them. They were willing to cooperate more with the nurses and willing to do what they were needing. At the same time, this gave the nurses happiness, confidence in doing their job because it wasn't a constant struggle or showing that they didn't care. So, in return, I feel this and I have seen that it causes one to become a team player, almost like a family almost. You communicate very well with each other, you get to know each other, you have better skills, which in return helps you to become better at your job. So don't just look at empathy as a skill or weak. It's something that you can possess. It's, I apologize, it is a skill. It is a skill that you have to constantly work at. We have good days and bad days, but showing the emotional, giving empathy to the emotional needs of your clients and empathy to your employees will help you to become successful. So be someone that you needed when you first started in that company or you first went to school. Be someone that you didn't have and wish you did. So I know we've all been through things, traumas, struggles, but I want you to see past that. You are not broken. You are not enabled. You are able to succeed and help others succeed. Meet them where they are. Because after all, we were all there at one time. So I want to leave this with you. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. James 1:19. I appreciate being here with you today, and I hope that you've learned something as I have learned from all of you. Thank you. Have a good night.